Madam Ambassador, you have put forward some very, very important points about what Ukraine needs now and what they need in the future as you step into victory and reconstruction. And first and foremost, I can't help but thank the Ukrainian people, yourselves, everybody for standing up to this Russian imperialism, which I've just heard called this ideology of Rushism, which I know will be a topic that's going to be discussed as you move forward into future conferences. One thing that we also know, one of the crimes that Russia has committed is that they have targeted medical facilities. From the very early days of the war, they claimed it was random destruction of maternity hospitals, but we know that there is some deliberate targeting in that, which in and of itself is a war crime. We also know that it is great to have armor and ships and planes and heavy artillery, but there are people. Without people, there is no defense of Ukraine. I'm also aware that the COMEDs, NATO COMEDs, are looking at how better to support Ukraine and not only providing medical care and evacuation within the system you currently have, but also into the future. So I have two questions, and the first one is from a medical support perspective, is there anything Canada can do to help for the here and now? And then in terms of ongoing reconstruction, is there anything that you would be looking for from Canada? Thank you.
Thank you. Indeed, engineers, doctors, teachers, they also among the heroes because the number of work, the amount of work that they are doing and just deliberately saving lives of the people, both the soldiers from the front line, but also civilians, unfortunately, who are targeted by Russian aggression. It's huge. I would like also to thank you, the special mission of Canadian surgeons that are coming back and forth with their missions to not only help with the surgeries for those wounded, but also to train Ukrainian doctors, which then can come back home and share their experience and also use the experience that they are getting from Canadian surgeons and doctors in Ukraine. So we do value this. And of course, there is one more field of a great importance for us. That is the mental health. Because it's not only about those who are physically wounded. The people who are either in the front line or those children, women, and just simple citizens of Ukraine who are coming through all the horror of the war under the missile attack, those who suffered sexual crimes, including children, including elderly people, they all have the deep psychological trauma. So for us, the mental health issue for the thousands and millions of people of the country is of a big concern and of the big priority for the government. And of course, knowing the strong mental health care system in Canada, we would welcome the support of building in Ukraine the mental health system as a part of system of our healthcare throughout all of the country, including training the specialists. So the people in Ukraine could get the mental health support they need, both now and post-war. Because this is the issue which all of the Ukrainians will deal with